No, no, no. Our company has a new strategic initiative to increase market penetration, maximize brand loyalty, and enhance intangible assets. In pursuit of these objectives, we started a new project, for which we required 7 red lines. I understand your company can help us in the matter.
Of course, Walter here will be the project manager. Walter, we can do this, can't we?
Yes, of course. Anderson, here is our expert in all matters related to drawing red lines. We brought him along today to share his professional opinion.
Nice to meet you. Well, you all know me. This is Justin, our company's design specialist.
Hello.
We need to draw 7 red lines, all of them strictly perpendicular, some with green ink and some with transparent. Can you do that?
No, I'm afraid we.
Let's not rush into any hasty answer, Anderson. The task has been set and needs to be carried out. At the end of the day, you are an expert.
The term red line implies the color of the line to be red. To draw a line with green ink is, well, if it is not exactly impossible, then it is pretty close to being impossible.
What does it even mean, impossible?
I mean, it is quite possible that there are some people, say, suffering from color blindness, for whom the color of the lines doesn't really make a difference. But I'm quite sure that the target audience of our project does not consist solely on such people.
So, in principle, this is possible?
I'll simplify. A line as such can be drawn with absolutely any ink. But if you want to get a red line, you need to use red ink.
What if we draw them with the blue ink?
It still won't work. If you use blue ink, you will get blue lines. And what exactly did you mean when you talked about the transparent ink?
How to better explain? I'm sure you know what you transparent mean
Yes, I do.
and what a red line means. I hope I don't need to explain to you.
Of course not.
Well, you need to draw red lines with transparent ink.
Could you describe what you imagine the end result would look like?
Come on, Anderson. What do you have here? Kindergarten?
Let's not waste our time with these unproductive quarrels. The task has been set. The task is plain and clear. Now, if you have any specific question, go ahead.
You are the expert here.
Alright, let's leave aside the color for the moment. You have something there also relating to perpendicularity?
7 lines, all strictly perpendicular.
To what?
So everything among themselves. I assume you know what your perpendicular lines are like.
Of course he does. He's an expert.
2 lines can be perpendicular. All 7 can be simultaneously perpendicular to each other. I'll show you. This is a line, right?
Yes.
And another one. Is it perpendicular to the first line?
Well,
Yes, it is perpendicular.
exactly.
Wait, I'm not done. And the third one. Is it perpendicular to the first line? Yes, it is. But it doesn't cross the second line. They're both parallel, not perpendicular.
I suppose so.
There it is. 2 lines can be perpendicular.
Can I have a pen? How about this?
This is a triangle. It's definitely not perpendicular lines. And there are 3, not 7.
Why are they blue?
Indeed, wanted to ask that myself.
I have a blue pen with me. This was just a demonstration.
That's the problem. Your lines are blue. Draw them with red ink.
It won't solve the problem.
How do you know before you try? Let's draw them with red ink and then let's see.
I don't have a red pen with me, but I'm completely certain that with red ink the result will still be the same.
Didn't you tell us earlier that you can only draw red lines with red ink? In fact, yes, I'm writing it down here. And now you want to draw them with a blue ink. Do you want to call these red lines?
I think I understand. You're not talking about the color now, right? You're talking about that, what do you call it?
Perpendicularity, yes.
That's it. Now you've confused everyone. So, what exactly is stopping us from doing this?
Geometry.
Just ignore it.
We have a task. 7 red lines. It's not 20. It's just 7. Anderson, I understand. You're a specialist of a narrow field. You don't see the overall picture. But surely, it's not a difficult task to draw some 7 lines.
Exactly. Suggest a solution. Any fool can criticize. No offense, but you are an expert. You should know better.
Okay, let me draw you 2 perfectly perpendicular red lines. And I will draw the rest with transparent ink. They'll be invisible, but I'll draw them.
Will this suit us? Yes, this will suit us.
Yes, but I'll lace a couple with green ink. Oh, and I have another question, if I may. Can you draw one of the lines in the form of a kitten?
A what?
In the form of a kitten. Market research tell our users like cute animals. I'd be really great if...
No, oh.
Why?
Look, I can of course draw you a cat. I'm not an artist, but I can give it a try. But it won't be a line anymore, it will be a cat. A line and a cat, those are 2 different things.
A kitten, not a cat, but a kitten it's little, cute, cuddly. Cats, on the other hand.
It doesn't make a difference.
Anderson, at least hear out. She hasn't ever finished speaking, and you're already saying no.
I got the idea. But it is impossible to draw a line in the form of a cat.
What about a bird?
So, where did we start? What are we doing?
7 red lines, 2 with red ink, 2 with green ink, and the rest with transparent. Did I understand correctly? Yes.
Excellent. In which case, that's everything, right?
Oh, I almost forgot. We also have a red balloon. Do you know if you could inflate it?
What do I have to do with balloons?
It's red.
Anderson, can you or can you not do this? A simple question.
As such, I can of course, but...
Excellent. Organize a business trip. We'll cover the expense. Go over to the location, inflate the balloon. Well, this was very productive. Thank you all.
Can I ask one more question, please? When you inflate the balloon, could you do it in the form of a kitten?
Of course I can. I can do anything. I can do absolutely anything. I'm an expert.